are you doing this morning? It is, what day is it? July the 8th. Woo! Time's wasting. I had my carefully constructed plans, and we all know how those go, to show you more Christmassy stuff, which we do have, and I will show you some. But we're crunched for time today because I have somebody coming probably right before 10. So I might have to not do a whole full half hour and not take 10 minutes to say goodbye. We also have Halloween fabric as well. I know, it's crazy. We are all off season. But as I said to one of our teacher friends, please don't go into Michael's. They have back to school stuff already. Just save yourself the heart attack. We can handle Halloween. We might be able to handle Christmas. But if you're a teacher and you're looking at back to school stuff, no, it is too soon. It is too soon. Too soon. We cut this yesterday. We have to cut a lot of fat quarters. We cut a lot of our own fat quarters. I always mean to mention this and I forget. If you are placing an order online and you choose one unit because they're quarter meter units, and yes, we cut them continuously if you choose like more than one. If you want to cut in a fat quarter, you gotta tell me. Otherwise, we're just cutting a strip off. But if you wanted to cut in a fat quarter, tell me, because sometimes we can just haul it out of the bin. I mean, it's already cut. These are two that came in. Look at them. Look at them. So somebody ordered these. So while the bolts were still out, I said, let's cut some fat quarters. So this is Pen and Ink or something. This is a new company that we got some fabric from. Moonlight and Magic is what the collection is called, and it's really nice. And it's got some really nice prints with some werewolves and crows, and I will be showing you more of that. I just wanted to show you these while I had them. These came in, I put them in the newsletter, but I don't think I showed them online because they were still in the plastic. But this is one from Figo, and it's got a lot of nice fruit on it. Very good summery prints, especially if you're doing a lot of things for like your girlfriends, bridesmaids presents. Look at those. Have some. They're just like really fun prints and really fresh. And I'm very happy with these ones. I think it's called Fruit Stand.
Fruitful Blooms.
Fruitful Blooms?
Yes.
Fruitful Blooms. Yeah, and it's from Figo, and it feels really nice. And like I said, very nice and fresh. I'm probably babbling a mile a minute now. I could probably slow down.
You can slow down a little bit. Only been 5 minutes.
Okay, it's only been 5 minutes. Where are my girls at? Probably working. Ugh. The nerve of my friends having jobs that some of them still have to do in the summer.
How dare they?
How dare they? Yeah. So yeah, we're having a fun time here. And it is camping season, and we got in this really cute camping collection. You see the campers. Whoops, the campers here. Geez, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Woo! There we go. That camping and little rowboats and these nice soft blues and taupes and browns. These are hornets. Yeah, what are these called?
Riverview.
Riverview. This is called Riverview, and some lovely branches and some hornets. These are, we thought, are they dragonflies? Are they wasps? I think they're hornets, but look at them. It's cute, and you can barely see them, but it's fine. I really did like this print on the Riverview with the little birds. For some reason, birds are hot, and lots of people are looking for bird prints, so here they are. This is just a really nice basic print, too. And these ones were a good price point.
I think they're 20 a meter, if I remember.
Okay, they are 20 a meter. Okay, so this one had dragonflies, and there's the stripe. We love us a good stripe binding. You know it. Some lovely fish, and ooh, the bubbles! The bubbles! Whee! The bubbles! Yes, so this collection we were like really happy with. Yeah, here we go. So that's kind of what that collection looks like. It's called Riverview. You can see it online. It's a newer company too. Like I said, in trying to avoid from the companies that come up from the States, and also to get fabric at decent price points, because some companies are still increasing their prices. We've been just hunting around at other companies, and in the search to get you something different that doesn't look like everybody else's shop, which, I mean, we still do that Because if it sells, it sells, and we're gonna have it if it sells, right? Right. Of course we are. But yeah, I was pretty happy with that. It's a nice manly quilt. This would be good for like teen boys too.
Yeah.
Because it's got those nice masculine dusky colors, but it's not too. Sometimes they'll do fishing collections, and they're like way too realistic and literal. But this is just really nice. I could see people putting a quilt or a throw of this in their camper for the summer. That would be awesome. And I was waiting for this one because so Figo's been knocking it out of the park, and you'll probably see us order more Figo because they're doing so good. We have some snarky labels and some snazzy, colorful ones from somebody called Sarah Hartz. They're the ones that say things like "Thanks, I made it," and "Made by the ocean," and "Made at retreat." So those have been going over well, and there's like little quilt rewards and stuff. So she came out with a fabric line called Bits and Bobs. Here's the charm pack. Did you say they didn't make any other pre-cuts? They just made charm packs? I think so. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I meant to look it up. But if you look at this, it is very Ruby Star-esque. It is very reminiscent of Ruby Star. Same sort of colors, same sort of aesthetic. Not the same price point. Not the same price point. And I did not get the entire collection of this, but I did get some really, really nice prints that I am super happy with. Like the buttons. I know I'm always saying, can you imagine a bag with this? Can you imagine? Just imagine. Just imagine a zippered tote with like the zipper print. Look at the zipper print. Actually, this would make a really good lining. And your thread spools, Snowy suggested, make a bag big enough to hold your spools of thread and use this fabric.
Yeah, this one.
Make this bag. Yeah, make this bag to hold a spool of thread out of this fabric. And this is one of the Clam It Up bags. So now we want to like redo all the samples of these clammy bags in this, because I think that would be freaking hilarious. But my personal favorite, other than when my phone dings, okay, I just ordered this bolt for me. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm gonna say it. This is mine. This is mine. Look at it. Stork scissors and on pink. Like, if anybody said, Andrea, what's a fabric that perfectly encapsulates you, it's this. I think it's just missing rainbows or something, right? So this is Bits and Bobs. Woohoo! Very messily shown. I'm so professional this morning. So professional. I'm also kind of really jazzed because I've had problems with my truck. Woo! Look at that. See? Ruby Star-esque. I've had problems with my truck, and they finally figured out what was wrong with it. And they finally figured out what was wrong with it, and it was a really quick fix, and they didn't charge us a lot of money. So when does that happen in this economy, right? Okay. Whew. I've got 2 more collections to show you, and then I've got to go. So, 2 more collections, and then I will have to go because, you know, stuff's going on. So it's also time for Thanksgiving. Oh, we didn't get these all folded. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm just going to show you most of this. There's a collection for Thanksgiving called, or fall, I should say, called Oh My Gourd. It's from Wilmington, and there is a placemat panel to go with it. Look at that. Here we go. Yeah. So Wilmington does these really lush prints with lots of florals. They usually have some good border stripes. We don't get them in very often. But like I said, we're just making the rounds of all the different fabric suppliers. So like big floral prints like this, some lovely pumpkin prints. There's more of these. I believe they are on the site. This, yeah. It's heavy with the acorns and the magnolia flowers. Like these are really, it's actually, we just put it out in the shelf and it's going over decent. Going over decent, not even including like our regulars who normally pick through the boxes now. before they get out. If it hangs around in the classroom and it's here more than a weekend, like, yeah. But yeah, I'm in the business to sell fabric. Yeah, but sometimes you just have to jump on it when it gets here. These are really nice. Like, that is a very nice, just generic fall nature kind of thing. You want me to hurry up? Yeah. Some plaids. I know you hate plaids, but they go with this and that. So the last thing I will leave you with, and I can only show you 3 of them because you're going to have to go online and look at the rest because I don't have them all cut yet. Rudolph, officially licensed Rudolph prints. We've already sold out of 1 bolt with the little Yeti guy on it, but I was able to order another one. That's Rudolph here, and that's Rudolph and Santa. There is more on the website, including like the little Island of Misfit toys. And I know it's been short, but I'm getting this in the background. So I will catch you next week, because clearly I'm not done showing you. I've got bruises. Look how many boxes are coming in. We're getting them bruised. I have not done showing you even half of what we got. But yeah, people are crawling out the doors now. So I'm gonna go. I will catch you later. Any questions, let me know. And if I feel like doing another video, I will. Who knows? Okay, bye. See ya. Come on in.